Okay, guys, let me just share this small scale victory. It's usually an NSV we're talking about, non-scale, but this one is sort of in between. This is me traveling today. Usually, and today was one of those usuallys that I get to book my flights in advance and I get my window seat, which I did. However, I did have the opportunity to observe quite a feir people who are in uncomfortable seating situations because, shout out to JetBlue, there was some code that they were getting when they were doing our final check. Frizzy hair, don't care. Sorry, this is my real self. So, there's some code they were getting during the safety check that they didn't like, and I am all for checking so you're getting all of the codes so that they are coding prior to us taking off. So I do appreciate all the transparency. That also meant that we were on the tarmac for an hour and a half, chilling. Everybody's sitting down. There's not a lot of great ventilation. You know what an airplane cabin feels like when people are hot and bothered. I am flying out, to a place that everybody wants to go to party. So, it was a DMV, a DC to Fort Lauderdale trip. So if people were just already anxious and wanting to get on their cruises or get to their resorts, whatever it was. And so there's just a lot of heat and a lot of bother and a lot of, irritation. And I watched so many people who are not yet on that GLP journey, who are not yet in their PEP space, who have not started on the wellness train, who are uncomfortable in the middle seat. And I just am so grateful that I can now sit in any seat I choose and not feel like I'm sitting on top of somebody else. And again, I know IRL, meaning in real life, there's going to be somebody inevitably who's going to DM me and be like, you were never morbidly obese. But here's the thing. I am now over 50 potatoes down. And that makes a difference in an airplane seat. So I promise you, if this is the message you need, so that you can get started on this, just do it. Trust me, situations such as these that are not even in your control feel more controllable. I promise you. DM me if you have any questions. Comment if you have any questions. I'm here for you.